Hello there, dear viewers. This is Trussell242, and it's time for another episode of Jurassic World Evolution. You might wonder where I am, and I am at the first island, the Isla Matanceros, where I am going to create another Ceratosaurus, albeit modified, with a different pattern. Well, I only have the Savannah pattern for it, unfortunately. Well, I think having one of those could be a good idea. Since we have two of them over here. They can handle a population group up to 3. And the reason I'm doing all of this is because if we look at the reputation, I'm incredibly close to unlocking the new incubation speed, and I'm also rather close to unlocking the restaurant, which I think will be very useful. I didn't understand how these contract things worked before, but I think I understand them a little bit more now, and I think a restaurant will be very useful for our next islands. So that is why I'm doing this, essentially. Now I'm just waiting for this contract to run out.
The entertainment division is all about bright lights, and now, thanks to you, we reliably have them.
But it failed to hatch. That's a bit of a shame. Well, let's try another Ceratosaurus. And we have this little area, which doesn't have a Hammond lab yet. But I am thinking, could we perhaps have I think the Triceratopses are quite finicky, but I'm not sure. I think I would like a Diplodocus over here though, so I'm actually going to do just that. Or maybe a Brachiosaurus. Let's try a Brachiosaurus. Let's go ahead and modify it. We can give it the Savannah, the step pattern, which sounds quite useful. And we can hopefully improve its lifespan a bit. Let's see how this goes, because it is a rather large enclosure, and well, it should be alright. Just needs a couple of those feeding things. What I really want is a restaurant, really. Let's see, what are we selling here? We're not making much money. Oh, and we have some fossils, some Deinonychus fossils. The Terrible Claw. Another carnivore that hopefully will be quite popular. We do have some more building upgrades. I figured, you know, we might as well research and do all sorts of things on the islands such as these that are rather successful. Let's see, how is it going? How is little Ceratosaurus? Well, I say little, but it's really a big one. How are you doing? And let's see if we can request a contract with the scientist division.
This contract looks interesting. To me, anyway. What do you think?
Well, a small or medium herbivore fossil, that should be quite easy. We can just send
Don't let this opportunity pass you by.
perhaps to China, to see if there are any interesting Chinese. The Parasaurolophus and the Gallimimus might be interesting. This should be quite some easy money. People will hopefully like the dinosaurs. Ooh, our new Tyrannosaurus is ready to release. Yes, and it's another stripy one.
The journey is really just a series of small, sometimes random, chaotic, if you will, steps. And you've just taken it.
Boom! Just like I knew you would. You've come through with a win for the entertainment division.
Your name is going to be Orabella. I don't know where that is from, but we now have a... oh, and transmission. What's this? Oh, and I've unlocked this sandbox island, huh?
That island was a land of wonder and life. Impossible, primal, instinctual, predatory, prehistoric life and death. This would be Isla Nublar's legacy. Not Hammond's dream of a Jurassic Park, but something altogether more fitting.
Well, no thank you. Now we can build a restaurant, which is very good. We're quite close to unlocking the Innovation Center. But it was really the restaurant I was looking for. Do I have anything going on Isla Muerta? I can't really see. Never mind, let's go back to Isla Tacaño.
You are making the entertainment division the crown jewel of this entire operation.
Let's go to Isla Tacaño and refurbish it a bit, shall we? Well, here we go. It's a lovely place. Look at that, it's looking pretty nice. You can see the dinosaurs. Let's see. We have found some fossils. A lot of Styracosaurus, which is good, I like them. And some Parasaurolophus. I don't really... They seem to be a hadrosaur, but they look pretty cute, and I like that. I suppose we could just check on how it's going for our big T-Rex over here. Well, she's growing, but slowly. I wonder if we can't remove this one and provide a restaurant instead. How much is the restaurant? Well, it's not that expensive. Let's pop up in a restaurant. But it... Fine, I guess I'll build it over here. This should be making people quite happy. Well, I would hope so at least. There we go. This looks pretty nice, I must say.
Let our new restaurant serve you.
I like the big fossil it has, well, dinosaur skull it has over there. We're selling a giganto steak for a lot of money. And this will be the Tyranno steak. You can get vegetarian versions of the meat if you want to, but the meat is authentic Tyrannosaurus Rex muscle tissue. I mean, if we have the ability to clone a T-Rex, surely we would have the ability just to grow tissue from it. So yeah, that should make people kind of happy. And yes, we can release our very first Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's do this. I've been waiting for this for a long time, you know. Let's do it!
Your dinosaur count is right where we want it. And by we, I mean me.
Oh, look at
Mostly,
that.
you know, me. Anyway, well done.
Oh yeah, you're a big girl, aren't you?
You're number one in my book.
Ah, yes, the tyrant lizard, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Favorite of early century fiction writers and adolescent children everywhere. And why? Because it represents everything that we fear about the past. It's what we believe that we've conquered, even though it ceased to exist before humanity had reached the proto-ape stage. And that was true. Until now. Until you.
I've named this T-Rex Sue after a very large T-Rex fossil known as Sue that can be found in a zoo in America. Yeah, now people should like that, shouldn't they? Now they can't be complaining about variety.
People like to feel secure. That's our job. This contract enhances our ability to do so.
Sure, I guess variety. Why do you still have variety penalty?
Never liked the rain. It does something to my hair. I believe the scientific term is frizzies.
And a lot of people seem to be coming in to watch our big old T-Rex. For some reason this one hasn't got power. I don't understand why. If we get slapped down a power station? Well, I can't slap down a power station. Can I slap down a small power station? I mean, they're pretty ugly. They're not really something you would want to see. Why? I had it just for a moment. There we go, a power station. This stupid storm defense station should...
Storm defense stations help protect your park's structure against storm damage. Useful, huh?
Many islands are vulnerable to intense tropical storms. These can cause severe damage to your facilities. Storm defense stations are rewards for completing the security division mission on Isla Matanceros. Well, sure, I know already all of this. I just don't understand why this needs power. How can it not be powered? I have all sorts of power lines and things all around it. That's very strange. Fine, I suppose I'll have to build another one. Maybe here? Oh, there's a power station that apparently hasn't got a path because... Well, I guess you need a path that's small. Okay, now that one has power. We could probably do with a storm defense station out here. Should have a... This should be fine, I suppose. There we go.
That contract you completed could have a big impact on our future. Time will tell.
Well, I'm glad to hear it, I suppose. We're getting very close to unlocking the arcade, as well as the large substation. I guess I will have to request a contract from... Let's try the entertainment.
This opportunity is too good to miss. So, don't.
Okay, use the expedition center to send a dig team in search of a giant herbivore fossil. The type of dinosaur that would eat from a tall feeder. Fine. That's dead easy, I can do that, no problem. Go to the Morrison Foundation and to the Dinosaur National Monument, please. And I wonder if there's anything useful I can research. Building upgrade, that's a lot of money. Anything useful genetic wise? Hyper efficient blood. It's a bit of money, but hey, might be useful. I'm thinking about maybe building a new herbivore enclosure over here. Since this one is getting a bit, small. I think Juno or Ankylosaur, yes, we're right at the limit of how much Juno can handle. But I would like to try to hatch some of these new creatures, like this one, Tyrannosaurus, for instance. Let's see, can we modify it to be more interesting? Well, we can give it a step pattern genes, and we can modify its attack a little bit. And what about Styracosaurus? Well, it's already quite interesting, apparently. I suppose we can try getting a Brachiosaurus as well. And the people should be liking our dinosaurs, they better. Poor variety, what's this? How many people are in Dino Feast at the moment? Quite a few. Let's tear it down and replace it. Oh, and the contract is done. Well, I mean, that's good.
Heard you killed it on that expedition. Way to go.
Well, thank you, I guess. Now we can build an arcade, which I suppose is useful. Again, why would you want to go to an arcade when you're at the dinosaur park? That just seems stupid. Well, let's destroy this restaurant, this place, and build a big proper restaurant instead. I think people will like that more. I know I will. I like that I can just do this. I think that's very nice. Maybe we can put an arcade over here. Maybe over here. I mean, there are a lot of people walking around here. They might want an arcade. Here we have our new restaurant.
Let our new restaurant serve you.
We'll be selling the Giganto steaks for, well, as much money as we can get away with, basically. Which is a lot. $65 seems about fine. This will be the...
Ladies and gentlemen, raise your high score at our new arcade.
veggie steaks. This will be a vegetarian only restaurant, actually. And our arcade, which will be Sue's Arcade. Sue's Arcade Gaming. After our, we'll be having next gen games. $41 seems fine. Well, there we go. People seem to be liking this. And there, one feeder needs resupplying. I think it's the carnivore one. Yeah, that's right.
Responding to resupply request.
If possible, I would like to add a ranger station out there. They're a little bit expensive, but it will have to do. Come on. I would like to place it over there, but maybe I can't. Come on, surely. This is the one thing I wish for this game. The terrain to be less fiddly and annoying and more easy to... Oh well.
Don't look at this as extra work. Look at it as extra money and experience.
And release a Myosaurus with the intuitive learning modification. Well, that sounds interesting, as I don't believe we even have any Myosaurus yet. I suppose we need to send out the expedition. Oh no, we've depleted the national monument. That's bad. I wonder if they will ever refill or if they will just be depleted forever. That would really suck. Because I have no idea how many dinosaurs we might have or we might be missing out on. Let's see, can we do any more research though? We have some genetic stuff we can do. Robust digestion. And oh, I'm already working on the hyper-efficient blood. Well, that's good. I'm just going to zoom in on lovely Avalon. I just love her. She's so beautiful. Look at her. And I love the way they sort of, what's the word? Howl? They make this really nice noise. And I think we can zoom in a little bit on Sue. Our very first Tyrannosaurus in the entire game. Can you believe that? Are you hiding? Where are you? Well, it looks like she's hiding somewhere, which is a bit strange because it's a pretty big animal. So they shouldn't really be able to hide. Oh. There you are, Sue. Hello. Yep, you're a big girl. Very big girl. I like this pattern. It's sort of dark brown and looks a bit desert-like, I guess. And now she's hiding in the tree so we can hardly see her. Oh. Didn't mean to do that, but I guess I can try something, I don't know, science? We don't have a lot of science.
I've got something for you, if you're interested.
Sure, I guess. Hello, Sue. How are you? Are you getting hungry? Are you? Yeah, you're a big girl. Big, strong girl.
Is buying you cred with everyone in entertainment, including me.
Okay, some more different species apparently. And these big crocodile-like teeth, which aren't apparently that accurate. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is believed to not have had such teeth. Let's do a bit of research on this fly as well. Yeah, I suppose that's it really. Now don't you dare, do not dare to attack the fence. I will be so angry if you do that. You will be a very naughty dinosaur if you do that. Do not attack the fence, Sue. No, that's right. Be a good girl. Yeah, we like that. A good girl. Doesn't attack. It's just calm. I wonder if I can remove some of these trees that are in the way. People might not like. There we go. Now they can see her much easier. And she's still totally fine. Wow, that's one big roar. Social group 0 to 1. Okay, so I think that means that she can't take any other Tyrannosaurus or otherwise in her enclosure, which is a bit of a shame. It would be cool to have two of them, you know? Maybe in different colors. I think people might like that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. You've been watching Trussell2 for 2 playing Jurassic World Evolution. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, then why not subscribe to my channel? I will upload more videos such as Jurassic World Evolution, as well as other games. Thank you so much for watching again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye!